And he kind of wanders off. You're dismissed, and a couple of hours later, you all meet up again. He's on what looks like an old Imperial walker or cargo walker that's been converted into something like a Pope-mobile.
Yes.
Yes.
I suddenly like this guy a little bit more. He's got style.
So he's got
Yes,
a cargo sentinel that is now a Pope mobile.
Pretty much, yes. It's been
Pope
covered
Sentinel.
in gold leaf and stuff like that.
Oh god, a pimp.
Tech heresy.
Yeah. So
Down, boys. Down, boys.
follow me. You shall see the tombs of my ancestors. And he kind of takes you off. You kind of you drive for about an hour, and then you kind of crest over this hill, and you see about a 250 meter long statue of him. Kind of in the Buddha pose on his side, and kind of a walkway, like set of stairs leading up to where his heart would be. This is my tomb. We are constructing it as you speak, but as you can see, it is a thing of beauty. This is absolutely hideous, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes. When I die, I shall be properly interred in here. And here, as you kind of walk past this, you move to another. This is kind of a slightly smaller statue. This is my father, Emperor Macarius the 39th. He was a great man. He blah blah
Wait,
blah blah.
Macarius?
Malcarius.
Malcarius. Okay, I was about to say, he's not named after me, is he?
No.
I don't have family here.
No. I rolled a random name, it just ended up the same.
Last name, anyway.
Yeah, that's your first, this is his last. And this goes on for about 3 hours. As he takes you down through every single one of his relatives too.
Hopefully we get to that first one sometime soon.
You keep thinking that.
To be
I'll make
fair,
a note to
Royal
apologize for us, the crew, later. I didn't know that they would have to be joining me to do this.
Well, but what you think you notice is that the further along you get, the
Smaller.
smaller but more ornate the tombs get. The older they are, the better constructed they are, and the more taste they have.
by our, of course,
No,
by our
that's-
standards.
By your
yes.
standards, yes.
Yeah.
Basically, they seem to be trying to one-up each other, but with less taste every generation.
Less success too, by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Charming.
And you basically get to, after about 3.5 hours of him droning on about his family's history, which actually gets a bit more interesting as you get past the 10th guy, because they're actually having wars at this point, and it's not just him having his family having conquered the whole world. He says that, and this is finally, the founder of my dynasty, Emperor Malcarius the First tomb. This is quite a nondescript building. It's really small. It looks more like a bunker than anything else. This is where the founder was buried, and we believe he still watches over us now. And that ends the tour. I've made sure that the best rooms are, the second best rooms, of course, are available for you in the palace, and we shall begin negotiations tomorrow.
All right.
Straight back from there towards the palace, where you are installed in some rather gaudy rooms, but they have beds.
Basically, how much gold leaf is there on the walls that could possibly be peeled off with nothing but a screwdriver if one so desired?
There's how much space is on the walls that isn't gold leaf is probably the better way to ask this.
Oh, it's
Of course.
that kind of
God.
glass, sure.
Even the mules are made out of gold leaf.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Jeez. How does it
I
hold
mentioned
up?
looking into
weight?
I mentioned and after nightfall, looking into the first tomb there. Need to make sure there's no security or anything like that, or anything watched over, because we didn't go inside. There might be something in there.
Yeah, that does sound like a thing.
I do have an Auspex.
If you do, we better use it then, because...
Yeah.
So are you going to just walk straight out again, or are you going to wait for later in the night?
Well, I did get an opportunity to, he might not appreciate me asking to it might be better to seek permission than forgiveness, but
It's easier the
Other way
other way around.
Yeah, exactly.
Other
it's
way
more
around.
fun to do it the other way around.
Forgiveness is more convenient.
Yeah, so
Okay.
like our apology, like saying my apologies, is interested in the culture and whatnot, and looking, I'll figure an excuse later.
Let's
if you
Or
Let's
the
go-
splendor.
Tech
Or the
inebriated.
splendor of his stuff. I don't know.
yeah, not everyone, but a couple of us go for a midnight stroll.
Well, I was
I
going
would
to say
say.
before this, you're in your rooms,
Yeah.
and it gets fairly quiet. People seem to knock off fairly early, and then each of you at roughly the same time, suddenly it's you're sitting there and the room is filled with a bluish light, and before you is a figure. It's hollow, and so you can see through it. It seems to be some figure built into a throne, and it's there for a few seconds, and all that you hear is "Release me," and it's gone.
Release me.
Okay then.
Right, fear test.
Okay.
Wait, fear tests?
Fear
Okay.
tests. Because it's more the kind of the fact that this desiccated corpse has just appeared in your room out of nowhere.
Are we in separate
So
rooms,
that's
or
like-
are we in...
I'd
And-
say
Oh, good God.
We probably have a common area between all of our rooms.
yeah.
Gee, I wonder what's on the first tomb.
How does rolling fear tests work?
That's what I was
Good.
about to look up because I've just asked you to do something and I'm not sure how it works.
That should be
Pretty sure-
willpower.
Fear
Yeah.
and determination. Yep.
Willpower, huh?
Willpower test.
I imagine it'd be willpower.
What about resistance as well? Like, I have resistance fear. How does that factor in?
Resistance fear is a trait, isn't it?
Yeah.
Talents. Resistance. Plus 10 bonus to the test.
Okay, so...
This is
Plus-
I'm only going to say this is disturbing rather than frightening. So
So
it's a 0, so it's just a basic willpower test.
Oh, God. That was terrible, Sarah.
Oh, we're all fucked.
Oh,
Well, I
failure.
have...
What in the
I have-
world, you guys?
I have...
It's like goosebumps all over again.
What do you need to,
Oh my God.
Wow.
Only one person rolled under 70.
Oh
I was
my
going to say, what do we need to pass? Because I have +5 for willpower and then +1 for,
I've got
This is
41
fear.
willpower, so I don't know what
I have
mine
Willpower plus
32.
46.
at this stage of the game, you have all failed.
Yes.
Oh no, yeah, everybody here has failed.
Can you
wouldn't be surprised.
count up your own individual degrees of success failure?
Yeah, it's not going to be successful rolls like this.
well, what
Yeah.
do we need to pass?
3.
3,
Okay.
and I've got +6. So, technically, I think
Four.
I may have passed.
5.
Unless...
Well, what's your willpower? Sebastian?
My willpower is 52, and
Yeah.
I have +1 for...
Plus 10 for
Um,
that, 62.
Yeah.
So you failed by
Uh,
2.
I failed by 5, so I think I'm gonna use the fate to reroll because
Yep, that's
I
fine.
got 3 per session anyway, so I might as well.
Oh, I should
55.
probably do that as well.
Well, that's a bit better. I guess I'll take that. That's 2 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take a fate roll here as well.
Mhm.
Same.
I failed by 2 degrees. Oh, critical success. You lucky bastard.
Nice. All right,
Yeah,
I'll
does
take
it
my
all.
fate.
Here I
Holy
go.
scales.
Ah, damn, still
65.
fail.
All right,
Alright,
here's
that's
my
not
fate
bad.
roll.
Yeah, but
I mean, my...
Well, that's much better. 30 versus 46.
Alright, okay, versus 42, I'll spend a fate point and re-roll. Oh, hell no.
the one
All the
person
way
that got
back
the
to
best
70.
result. The best
Yeah.
original roll. It's the
Okay.
one-
You thought you're okay, but then you started freaking out.
Yeah.
So now we get to roll on the shock table.
Oh,
Damn.
Okay, so everyone's got their degrees of failure.
Yeah,
I
two
don't
degrees.
know.
I'm gonna go.
2
I'm
degrees
gonna
of
go
failure.
left to right. Sebastian, how many degrees of failure?
do this. Wow.
Critical failure again. What is wrong with us?
Wait, so are we?
We
supposed to
cannot
roll a second
roll.
time?
For shit.
So I go ahead and go and
Like-
pour myself an Amasec while you're all cowering on the floor.
Okay,
At this point, it may actually be warranted. Yeah, I'm not doing
Yeah,
roll to
really.
resist these fear
so
checks.
Sebastian has
I
got
think I'm gonna get a
two
drink.
degrees
I got
of
some
failure.
tequila in the
hasn't he?
kitchen.
Sebastian's
I don't
got-
know about you guys, but I succeeded my second time after I used a fate.
I
Yeah.
failed by
Wait,
2
we think
degrees both
we're
times.
going by this one at a time anyway, so
Yeah.
let's see what
So
happens.
Sebastian failed by 2, so that's plus 20. Which basically, fainting dead away. The character keels over and remains unconscious for 1d10 5 rounds. Once he gains consciousness, he's still shaken, takes all tests plus minus 10 penalty to end of the encounter. The character
Wait, is-
gains 1d5 insanity points.
Yay! Can I roll the 1d5 now?
Yep. Well,
Go
the
ahead.
other stuff won't have effect because it's kind of like, straight off it. But yep, you gain
It's
plus.
narrative time,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, yes.
Wait, was Sebastian the one that already had 9 points, or was
Yes,
Yep.
he's the one who rolled maximum insanity to
No,
begin with.
I've only got
Alright.
9 now. I'm
That means you've hit. Doesn't that mean you hit a threshold?
He's
For
up to-
insanity.
no, he's up to 9 now,
that? Okay.
Oh right.
so he survived. Okay, Aubrey.
2 degrees of failure.
I didn't think this would be this successful.
Well, here you go. All right. What do I have to roll under, or is it?
It's just I've got a table, so
All right, plus 20 then. 78.
78. The character is frozen by terror. It made no actions to snaps out of it. After snapping out of it, the character makes all tests a minus 10 penalty in the rest of the encounters. The character gains 1d5 insanity points.
Damn it! All right, hang on.
Is this a combat encounter, or are we just?
No, this is just a non-combat encounter, so
Okay.
it's just the insanity points that are...
Okay.
All right, I'll just roll a d6 and take away 1 because I
Yep.
can't find the d5 on
Well,
him.
just roll a d6 and re-roll a 6.
Oh god damn! Thank God that didn't work. Hang on.
Reroll 6s.
Yeah,
uh,
re-roll 6s.
2. All right, 2 insanity points it is.
I'm adding that to your total.
No,
Alright, Esh Bashara passed on his re-roll.
No,
no.
I didn't.
No,
I
you
didn't.
didn't re-roll.
Didn't. Wait. What was it? What was the roll against? Was it just a
Your
straight up, or did it
willpower.
have any bonuses?
No bonuses.
Right. So I failed by 2 degrees.
Okay, give me a d100 then.
Oh,
70, 80, 93.
I'm going to. I have 3 fate per session, right?
Yep.
Man, I like to keep my insanity nice and low, so let's fate that one as well.
Makes no difference.
Oh my god! What?
oh god!
You know what? I'm not gonna burn my last one, but I'm not gonna do. I'm not burn. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Don't
Go ahead.
burn your. Don't.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not
Yep.
burning it.
You gain 1d5 insanity points,
Here we go.
and you flee the source of your fear.
Oh god! he just runs out the room.
Hey.
So roll your d5. Reroll.
Oh,
No, it's a reroll. It's a
Reroll.
Yeah, it's a reroll.
yeah. That's better.
My first 2 insanity points. There we go.
Yep. Right.
Join the club.
Marius, you
Huh?
passed.
I passed.
Cole,
I passed, so I continue cleaning my weapon and take a sip of Amasec.
trust.
I'm just watching
Okay.
and laughing as
It
everybody
was
falls
41
down screaming.
to what was that second trust? 41 to 65, so that's 2 or 3.
2.
2.
2. All right.
What the?
101. Fading dead away.
Okay, great.
Oh god!
The
Great.
amount of 80.
I'm
What the
rolling
fuck
that.
did you do to this program?
Nothing. I ain't touched
hates us.
nothing.
It hates us so much.
Here's my spending a fate point, re-rolling.
Oh,
Thanks.
Well, that's much better.
There we
54.
go.
Reeling with shot, the character backs away from the thing that confronts them. The character cannot willingly approach the object of fear, but it may otherwise act normally, with a minus 10 or 10. You gain 1 insanity point.
All right then.
The gate
Fair
shoots
enough.
2.
No, you don't have to
No,
roll
you
it.
just gained 1.
You just gain 1.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
okay,
get
I
one.
thought you-
No roll.
Okay.
So we've had one person pass out, one person run away,
I wasn't lock
Come in
up.
room, save me.
and a couple of people frozen by terror, and a couple of people who don't bother. But yeah,
Yeah, myself and Cole are just laughing at them while cleaning our weapons.
your
Yeah,
brave
I'm not-
captain is
I'm
actually
not
running out
Too
the room.
I'm not too terrified. I just, a little bit freaked out. That's all.
The Amasec is pretty good.
You guys.
Whatever. Can I get around it in some way so I can do what I want to do because I really want to check out that tomb because I
Well,
feel this might be related.
It's
Well,
only- this is in-
the
this is-
vegetation is gone now,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Okay.
It was there for a few seconds. It was just long enough for you to know there was some hideous thing that's kind of built into some throne or chair
Yeah.
thing.
It wasn't just a
Um,
hologram, put it that way.
So I go ahead and help
Right.
Sebastian up, and
I was
then
gonna say, sorry, with this one here, because I've actually seen the Emperor,
Yeah.
this is not the Emperor, is it?
Is it just a stand-in image you're using?
It's a standard. This is actually the Emperor, yeah, this, image, but it's the best I could find.
Okay, so it's not the Emperor, but
No,
Similar sort of setup.
you've met the Emperor.
is the tech in the hollow image that we saw clearly Imperial, like this is, or is
no,
it just
it's old. It's very old.
okay?
But
That's what's
it's not
got me
Imperial.
keen.
It's got a load of regal stuff, like all the eagles and stuff knocked on it. But then again, most empires seem to want to stick eagles on it over everything.
Yeah.
Something
Okay,
about
and
it.
such majestic
Eagle isn't
birds.
all that much of a bird. It's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
I was gonna say as well, would I be able to roll a Forbidden Knowledge Psycho
Yep.
on this one?
Yes.
Okay, let's not
Once
fail
you
this.
snap out, once you come round,
10.
10. This was not psychic. in
Finally,
any
a
way.
low roll.
Yay! Finally.
Didn't even think they were possible.
Could I roll?
No,
Man, I
architect-
rolled a
Nice.
2.
Yep.
Could I roll my architect knowledge to see if anything like
Yeah.
if I know of any of the stuff I just saw?
That's fine.
All right, it's 58.
I'll roll an
God, come
archaeotech
on.
knowledge.
Yep.
Hey, I'll roll an archaeotech knowledge as well.
Yep.
I got to roll 60, so. Nope.
No. Sebastian knows that this isn't psychic in any way. This isn't a psychic projection. And it's definitely not the Emperor because he's met the Emperor.
Oh, good. We're being terrified by something completely technological. I feel so remarkably safe.
Yeah, your thing about hologram is what springs to mind.
My recommended course of action would be suit the hell up and go check out that tomb.
Yeah, it's probably the right call.
So are you going to take your soldiers along with you? Or are you going to slip out on your own?
Let's
Slip
take
out
a
on
s-
our own.
Okay. I was going to say
Because-
take a single squad with us, but
Well, the problem is
Well-
the platoon actually are going to be spotted quite easily just because they are NPCs and therefore don't have as many skills as us just by natural circumstance, I don't doubt.
yeah, let's go ahead and go.
Assuming that we need stealth for this mission, I'm probably going to stay behind because I have no predilection
I'm going
for
to say
that.
you don't really need stealth. It's a palace. They're not going to be...
Good, yeah. 'cause
Well, I
I'm
mean,
screwed if it's a stealth situation.
all the way through to if there's an assumption that we'll have to deal with some sort of sneakiness, I don't know.
That uses agility, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
got
say-
third.
I'm gonna say-
Silent move is agility.
Yeah. I'm going to say you can get out of the palace with no real problem. I mean, the guards aren't really that much paying attention, and once you're out of there, no one's really going to be following. From what you saw, they never really... There wasn't any guards apart from the new tomb. The old tombs have just been abandoned. So,
Your typical palace guards really doing what they're told and nothing more than that. Okay.
yes, very much. Right.
Guards
Alright.
deal with.
Fair enough.
So, you can
Alright,
get
yeah, so
out.
we'll all go out and find this. The older tomb, rather.
Yep.
Hope we don't get confronted by good old creepy McCreep on his throne again. Or,
Um,
as I should officially call him, the old bastard.
So I didn't put it in my inventory, but Voidmasters do start with an Auspex. So go ahead and run that on the first tomb.
Okay.
What do I need to roll on that? Just scrutiny, probably.
Scrutiny, yeah, I'd say.
Okay, and does the Auspex give anything that I'm not aware of?
I'd say it'd be a 10 plus 10 bonus, you're scanning.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So I do have 2 more fate points, so I'm going to re-roll that, because I don't want to enter a creepy tomb without knowing what's there.
That's much better.
That's,
Okay.
yeah,
Wow, cool.
that's much better.
Yeah, with that, I'm just going to open up the whole map, I think.
Fantastic.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Once I've actually resized it down to something that... Come on, you will fit. Did I make
Talking
this
to
too
inanimate objects is a sure sign of insanity.
big? People have told me I'm insane long before now. Okay,
Yeah.
so...
Fair point.
This is basically you scan, you find out
We
that
can't see it yet.
yeah.
I can.
There we go.
Basically, below the ground is quite a large complex, but there's not really much you can see of it. You can't see any noticeable life forms in there, but it's definitely not just a small little bit on the top. That's just like the entrance, which is in the bottom
Bottom right.
corner.
Okay.
The blue section.
Yeah, the blue section, the bottom right. Yeah,
That's where we're at. All right.
yeah. That'd be that's the bit that's actually open there, and that's kind of that corridor going towards the left is actually like a stairway down.
Okay.
Ah.
So most of this is under the ground.
Okay, I ready my weapon.
There is power coming out from here though.
Okay.
There's what?
There's power going on down there. Your sensors are picking up power supplies, generators.
Generators. Maybe I should use techies to blow them up too.
Right.
I'm really okay without that.
Yeah, treat
No
them like ships
kidding.
aspects. What could go possibly wrong? Oh, wait.
Wait, before we do anything, let's take a group vote on our next course of action. Assuming that nobody wishes to override. Like I even though I'm the captain, I'm not generally keen on especially since I'm fairly sure people would oppose me if I started trying to impose my will. So let's just take a look at what's the general consensus here, or if rather consensus, what's the general voting disparity for what we want to do next?
I'd say go into the creepy team.
Yeah, I say we go in.
I say we go in, fine, and
Yeah.
take everything that's not bolted down or on fire,
Yeah, okay. And then after that, we get our people and get out of there because it's
and anything that can be pried up and extinguished is not bolted down or on fire.
Of course, there's nothing stopping us from taking it while it's on fire. Just we have to put it out afterwards.
Everything.
We have any
yeah.
Promethean burners down there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Find
I
a big place.
recommend, this is the naysayer, that we probably leave this place, because if we got terrified by an image of what I expect to be in here,
Okay, hold up. We got terrified by an image?
well,
Who's
I got
this
terrified.
we we're
back in-
talking about?
Okay.
I was a
Just
little
long
bit
for clear.
startled. I will admit that much.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Clearly.
we go in, I guess, is the general consensus.
Yeah, no, general consensus is going, but we've got to decide what we do afterwards. But
Fair enough.
let's go to the totally not haunted bloody tomb first with the bloody throne ghost and just. This is such a
That's-
clever idea.
That's the spirit.
Can I put on the record this is a really poor idea, Cap? But I'm going with it anyway.
Duly noted.
Do you want to
Duly
get back on the ship and try navigating away from here?
Oh, we shall burn that bridge when we get to it.
Oh,
I'd
it's
say
great
we
how
need
we
to
just drive
dynamite
straight.
the bridge and then
No, no, no.
Like-
the box.
Gentlemen, one tragedy at a time.
Yes. If the navigator is still helming the bridge, we should not be burning the bridge. We should be driving into it at high speed.
Yeah. I on the other hand, am looking forward to a change of pace.
I tend to change of paces that aren't out to, kill us all with tech ghosts and so on. But I suppose I can see the point.
All right,
Let's get on
stop
with
it.
What the
Enough,
hell is
children.
spinning me?
I don't know, but we need to not do this.
Yeah.
Right,
Can we
okay,
have
did we take- did we
tokens
end it-
without them getting spun around?
Yeah, because Greg can lock.
I'm trying to remember where I leave the lock token command.
Well, the lock
that's-
means we can't move them easily, so people just need to goddamn control themselves.
Yeah.
Did we end up bringing anybody with us, or is it
Nope,
just us?
you left
then?
all your
No,
troops behind.
it's just us.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
I mean,
so-
we do have a
Tactical
box
genius.
set, but we're in a tomb. It's probably going to be blocked.
Let's not draw too much attention to ourselves.
Okay.
Well, I can always call the ship with my telepathy, and the ship can call the soldiers on the ground.
Oh, we could just actually,
Because-
actually, that's an idea. Call the ship,
Or
and
you
get
could just
teleporter
call the
and drop
soldiers.
murder servitors in.
That's our scorched earth policy. If things go bad, we just teleport and murder servitors.
That's a very
Good
good plan.
That's a seriously good scorched earth plan. I
That's
like that.
pretty much our best plan. We might actually do that anyway.
Oh god. Well, that's what we're pacifying this place. We're going to just ruin it with the servitors.
Yeah,
Well, let's tell the Emperor we didn't find anything.
the best laid plot hooks of Mice and Grey Hunter.
Gray, is half the map missing intentional, or
I've zoomed it down in just to
Okay.
the important area. I'll
Fair enough.
just resign it a little bit. There you go. Just to give you a bigger view of what's going on. Okay, so first thing you got to do is actually get into that first room. So can someone make me a tech use to try and wire the
All right.
now
Do
a
we
lock.
Can we take our time with that? Because I believe there's a
Yep.
rule for if you take your time, it
Yeah,
lets
you can get plus 30 to that.
How
Excellent.
much time would that take?
That'll take you probably 20 minutes, half an hour or so.
It's not like we're under time pressure here, so
No, it's,
All right, sure.
everyone
I'll
tends to
take the tech
avoid
use.
the creepy tomb area at night.
gee,
I
wonder
don't, I
if
don't know why the
some
locals
cyber
do
ghosts
this,
get
but
the walls.
apparently
So,
that's what they do.
with a plus 30 to it, is there any other modifiers to the tech use?
I hover.
Okay, so that's 10% more.
No,
or
there'll be
plus
nothing
10 more.
else.
So that's plus 40. So plus 40, is there any modifiers for the tech use itself?
Nope.
All right. I got a roll versus 100.
Yep, you manage to prise open the door. It sticks halfway, but after a while you manage to jimmy it all open. You get a waft of stale but breathable air coming out.
Well, at least it's breathable.
Right, inside, this is obviously not a tomb. As you step into that first room, you see what used to be control consoles and stuff like this. This is more like a military bunker or command station.
A bunker or command station.
Yes, it's definitely not a tomb. There's nothing like funereal about this at all.
Hmm.
Well,
Probably
the
find
guy did
some-
say his ancestor was a general.
And
Talk
that he
about
was
wars.
watching over him still.
Press on. Press on.
Probably have some good.
Well,
Well,
good if we can find the armory, maybe find something good.
Right, who's going first?
No good. I'd
Or-
better.
I'll go
March
ahead and
orders.
go
Who's got good
first.
melee skill?
Pretty much
I
nobody.
have a
This is not a
chainsaw.
melee heavy party.
I'm decent.
I've got
I've got
22.
30. I've got 36, but no melee weapon.
Oh wait,
I'll
wait,
hand you my
I'll-
power axe.
I got 44, but I am no way taking point.
Why not?
You know, I'll
Captain's prerogative. I'm not taking
just
point.
take points.
I was going to say, I can follow up fairly closely because I've got a good chain sword, and
Yeah,
I've got an okay weapon skill for what I am, and my armor's okay.
I've got a power sword and a bow pistol, so I'll just go ahead and go first.
All right.
Oh.
All right, I'll follow in after you because I've got the bolt gun. So
Yeah, I've got a
and I
pretty
have
good.
armor. I'm okay with this.
I've got a good hell gun, so I should do some pretty good damage from this range.
So, is the arch militant going last?
No, the Archmilitant is going second. The Archmilitant is covering the guard point. Don't worry.
That's
The
fine.
Archmilitant's not quite that scared.
Okay, you walk
Close, but
down.
not quite.
You walk down the corridor. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And it
It's like ice.
See, I've got nothing but a plain map. I've just realised I can't actually see anything.
It's like one of my 3.5 dungeon crawls.
Oh god.
Hey, I actually found a very good Space Hulk map maker. Which,
Nice.
Oh no.
which is what this has come from.
Oh boy.
Oh no, Space Hulk! This goddamn.
You don't
beast is
have the
about
power
balls.
armor to deal with that shit.
Okay,
So what are these lines in the middle of the room here?
what, the
Oh.
white lines?
Yeah.
That's just where the tiles join up. So this is like
Okay.
one big wide corridor.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, okay.
So
Are there any doors?
no doors apart from you cannot enter through an open one, and there's kind of crates around here which are marked with military supplies, but mostly it's fairly empty.
Crack open
Right.
the crates.
Well, we're
I
going
can
to want to
adapt.
be careful. Yeah, we're going to probably want to be a little bit careful when we open. These are really, really old military crates. Like,
I can evaluate them at least to see how much what we got and how valuable they are.
Yep, someone wants to do an evaluate roll then? I'll move you
Yeah.
into the room proper.
All right, I imagine, and of course the captain's hovering over me, so I'm sure I'll really be able to tell what's going on here.
What's
So I'll
your
be
evaluate?
58. So it's a 58 for my evaluate
Okay.
plus 10. So it's there we go. God
Wait. We are taking our time with that.
You're taking
Yes.
it down.
We
You
are not
basically
fucking-
Yes.
these crates are full of 10,000-year-old sea rations. So they're probably
Oh,
still
yes.
edible.
What?
Well,
They might
for a
still be
certain
edible.
definition
That's
of
sea
edible
rations.
For sea rations.
But yeah,
It's not
basically,
green.
there's
More like
no
a
real
different
weapons.
word.
This is all supplies. Rather than weaponry or anything like that, it's like supplies, replacement equipment, stuff like that.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and move forward until you decide to stop us.
Yep, I'll stop you as you turn the next corner.
Okay.